This summer, I am taking my family on a European tour with me. But to get here, we had to take a long 10-hour flight. So 5 kids, 10-hour flight. Find out how we did with jet lag in this video. There it is, our Air France flight from Los Angeles to Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris, France. Altogether about an 11-hour flight from gate to gate. And before we started, we had to travel to Los Angeles. Once in LA, a little bit of a layover, and my wife had the kids doing some aerobics and stretching before our long flight over the ocean. I've done long haul flights like this dozens of different times. However, not with my entire family. I think expectations are part of it. If you go into it thinking, hey, this is going to be tough, but I've just got to get through it, and then you get going on the flight, and all of a sudden, hey, it's not so bad, you're in a better position. However, with the kids, there's really no expectations. None of them have been on an overseas flight before, and they were all giddy as we got situated on the plane. Are we ready for a long flight? What are you going to do? Nothing. Still in good spirits, though. Okay. My son had the wrong answer. If you go into a long flight like this and plan to read a book or play some games and watch some movies, you're better off than just going on with no idea what you're going to do and relying on the in-flight entertainment system for the whole flight. And don't forget, when you fly over the ocean, they turn off the lights for more than half the flight. You can expect to be sitting in the dark. The last hour or so, they will turn on the lights and feed you a snack. It will give you some energy, and the cabin filled with light, you're going to feel a little bit better, and you're going to be a little excited as your plane comes in onto final approach. Once on the ground, some of the kids had a little bit of energy. A couple of the teenagers, maybe not so much. But we picked up our bags, went through immigration. That went pretty smooth. It's always nice when you don't have to wait too long in line. However, by the time we picked up our rental car, we were all getting a little bit weary. And remember, you're fighting two different things. Number one, you're fighting just plain fatigue. You've been traveling for now almost 20 hours or so, and you haven't slept well through the night. And you're also facing jet lag because our natural time back home was now in the middle of the night. So here's a strategy and secret that may work for you if you're traveling from the United States to Europe. When you arrive, it's the middle of the day, and what you want to do is check into your hotel if you can and take about a 60 to 90 minute nap. That's what we did. My daughter shot a quick video here and we were out. But 90 minutes later, we get up. It's so hard to get up, and the kids fought through it. But if you can do that and go get some food, you're going to be so much better off. Guys, what do we think? How jet lagged are we? It's amazing what a 90-minute nap along with a little food in your system will do. Just an hour after this video was taken, we were down in the heart of Paris, checking out the Eiffel Tower and taking pictures. And we had a great afternoon and evening. I found that this is a strategy that works really well. Now, the next key is you have to push through. You can't go to bed at 6 or 7 p.m. You've got to make it all the way to at least 10 or 11. We made it all the way until the Eiffel Tower lights turned on at 10 p.m. and then we head back to the hotel and crash for the night. The next morning, we all got up and the kids were in a pretty decent mood. At least good enough that they didn't complain when we all went to go get some French pastries. Now, I would be lying if I were telling you there weren't some mood swings and maybe a little residual jet lag over the next 24 to 48 hours, especially with the little kids. My 8-year-old daughter seemed to struggle the most. But overall, I think the 90-minute nap strategy really works when traveling to Europe. Let's just hope the kids are over it because we've got a lot more things planned in the days and weeks ahead.